Hi everyone, it's me, Carly and Tom. In honor of Mental Health Month, I just wanted to come on and get a little deeper with you guys because I think it's important when people tell their stories for others to relate and hopefully have solace in someone like me. So let's get to know a little bit more about me. Tom, you want to come back? Do you want to come back here? You want to come be in the video or no? Well, come here then. Oh. Some of you may already know this, but I've been a singer since I was a little girl. What some of you might not know about me is that I also endured sexual abuse when I was a little girl as well. And that was something that I was alone with. I was the strongest little girl that I think I've ever known. A 9-year-old having to deal with something like that is something a 9-year-old should never. I didn't realize that until I was 22 years old and exploring romantic relationships. See, I'm anxious when I talk about this. I do want to share this with you guys because it's really important to me. But when I was exploring these romantic relationships, there were really bad feelings coming up from stuff in my childhood that I had just shoved away for years because I had never told anybody about the sexual abuse. It was in my early 20s where I started experiencing dissociations and bad PTSD symptoms. I was so scared and didn't know what was going on. Because of all of these symptoms, I took it upon myself to check into a really amazing inpatient program. So while I was in that inpatient program, I was able to talk about my trauma for the very first time, and it was super amazing. And I went back to Chicago where I was at the time, and unfortunately I continued treatment in a awful malpractice where I was stuck for a year of my life, enduring brand new trauma, as well as being highly medicated on drugs like lithium, Lamictal, Seroquel, Wellbutrin, things that should not have been put into my system, and my personality completely shut off. Remember how I told you guys I was a singer? Well, the medication not only turned off my brain, but it also totally turned off my singing. I forgot how to sing. I didn't have just this natural ability to do it anymore. And it took me 6 years to fully get back to who I am now. I guess the reason why I really wanted to share all of this is because I know what it's like to go through hell. Now, as someone who's better, someone who's been through it, someone who's fought for myself, someone who's exhausted themselves fighting for themselves, I deserve to do something for me now. I have totally stepped back into performing, which is my love. I have my personality back. Did I lose 6 years off of being on stage and singing? Yes, but I gained so much emotional intelligence, and I feel like now I can take what I've learned from just being selfish and fighting for myself all these years to share my art and my voice with all of you. I'm really excited. Like, I'm a full-time musician. That's crazy. I'm just so happy I have my childlike sense about me. It's back. Nobody's here to touch me now, and let's go.